Welcome back to Cooking with Friday on Fridays, episode 30. Today we're going to do chicken parm, and I'm going to do audio completely different than what I've done before. Today I'm going to be reading for you a collection of poetry that I wrote back in 2001. Some of the poetry is older than 2001, but I only put them together in a collection during that year. Published, written, and illustrated by Brandon Morgan. A look into the other side of the mirror. Brandon Morgan, the one and only. The world is a clash. I've noticed something about the world. Nothing ever seems to go right. Even the mailman hinders his progress. Nothing rhymes anymore. The world is a clash. I see the people. Most seem alright. But you know that most of them are lost and confused, like you. I find myself sitting and pondering on what's next. But I know that the answer lies only in my hands. My only savior in my life is me. I have friends, but they are just as lost as me. Maybe I'm strange. I don't know. I'm starting my new life with a more adverse look. Let's watch the animals in their natural habitat. Originally written January 8th, 2001. Brandon Morgan. The change of flow. It's days like this that make me wonder if I exist. Life seems to have a flow to it, but I don't seem to float. Sinking to the bottom, I see up what most see down. Relations from here have to be the best, because they never seem to happen. But stop. Look up. The river of life has started to lower. I smile to myself knowing that the river of life is not lowering, but rather I am rising. Coming up to the level I tried to lose from the start. Does this mean I get to live? Life's stream has swept me up, but for how long? September 3rd, 2001. Am I mad? The last anger deep within, the boiling rage suppressed. With a bitten lip and balled fists, smashing one's own skull into the brick surface of the thought constantly on my mind. What to do with this anchor that I can't be released, showing it deep within. I smile and laugh mockingly. I don't need to worry about all that right now. All in due time will I extinguish this hatred and anger. Until then, I will smile and drink. To be happy and pitted with anger is sweeter than the blood soaking into the pores of my knuckles. Or is it? Am I mad? I don't think so. The island. There is this island that I know about. I'm part of it. I guess this is not a tangible place, but something that my friends and I have designed. It is full of deception, leaks, and the occasional scuffle. I appear to be quiet and observant, but all in all, I'm watching. I take in all the facts, tie them to the common sense, and make the truth. But no help. The way we compose ourselves is how we know who to trust. Remember to watch your back, because hostile waters and the coral reef will trap you. Grab the raft and pray you float to safety. March 7th, 2002. Canada. They call me Canada. I know why. Like the cold neighbor to the north, I keep neutral. I have friends and refuse to pull away from any for another. There's wars about the world, but one of the only quiet countries is Canada, a place known for great things and always being cool, never losing its temper or raising a fist. I appreciate this dear old country for it has given me personality, a compassion. Thus when I am called Canada, I raise my glass and say, thank you, bud. Memory lane. Walk with me one last time. We were happy, but knew it could not last. I was different. You were the same. We grew together, but tore apart. Where love was abundant, trust was scarce. When it happened, clouds of black, death came. But I knew this day would come, for even the sweetest of berries must one day ferment. But for the time spent in the juices of our victory, the berry was sweet. Through all this comes a great knowledge. With love comes blindness, ignorance, and uncommon acts of loyalty. Through this I find that love is best spent if you realize that ignorance is bliss. Forbidden words. There are two words that allow me to keep my composure. These words are never spoken by me. I keep them to myself. These words are the extreme of their own reason. The one reaches to the top of joy, the other hits the bottom of anger. I've saved these words from the brink of death by use. I cannot say my mouth is virgin to these words. I myself am guilty of saying these words before. With my salvation of these words, I hope to prove the point. These words are love and hate. Words whose meaning should be heartfelt and meant, not run in a conversation like water, now saved by me. Road trip. We've been planning this for a long time, since sophomore year at least. I lean my seat back, and a friend passes me a beer. I nod in agreement and smile as I pop the top. It's been 6 years since high school, and we still feel on top. We're on the road, driving to destinations unknown. The road trip of a life, finally being shown. I think we're in Utah, or maybe New Mexico. For all I know, we could be in London. Everything seems the same. All I see are the passing trees, riding in the panorama view, double-decker buses, the flat leather lazy boys taking us to our dream. To see the nation through beer goggles in a giant touring bus painted metallic green. March 9, 2002. Forever is now. One day spawns the next. Time begets time. Sun precedes moon. Day becomes night. Life turns to death. I watch the day's eyes focusing undauntedly. Upon the blurred features of the days. The sight slowly fades, eyes becoming heavy, still listening. The sounds humbly expressed by all the creatures, slowly losing tone, but still smelling all the flavors of the day. Sweet, pure, slowly fermenting in the air. Still air escapes from pursed lips, cutting the air in a high-pitched squelch. Slowly the sound fades, the lips fall deathly, eyes drooped, mouth let limp, ears silent. A shell of an old man sits on a chair, forever rotting, stopped. Forever is now. March 9th, 2002. Sorry for boring you. It wasn't a very long collection of poems, but I have been getting copyright strike on all my music, and if this is a way I can get around it, then I have a lot more stuff to read. Some of it that I've written, if I run out of that, then I've got books on books on books. So, thanks for watching. Hope to see you next week. I just really hope that my reading didn't end up losing what 14 audience I do have. Trying to stop the fucking recording.